Hi there, welcome back to another vlog. I'll run this vlog over the next few days. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. I hope they're not too boring for you. I'll link up the previous one below. It's Wednesday, the 1st of April. We have no April Fool's plans today, which is unlike us. Usually there's a few pranks running around. I'm gonna go and clean my kitchen and then get back to work. This morning I got up early to photograph the new kit and get that up. I was supposed to do it last night, get all the photos done, but I worked till about 9:30 and I didn't want it to turn into like an 11 o'clock finish because I'd started work I think about 7 yesterday, and I'm trying to be kinder and work less hours at the moment because I don't want to get poorly. Anyway, I need to clean the kitchen. It's a bit of a mess. I've been messing around with the sourdough starter this morning. And Aid did do the kitchen first thing, but I've just left a bit of a mess, so I'm going to clean that up. So I have a question. Duck eggs compared to chicken eggs, hen eggs. Aid bought a pack of duck eggs because that's all they had. Maybe I'll use them for baking. I don't know, the thought makes me feel really sick. Have you had duck eggs before? I've just Googled about how they compare to chicken eggs. I want to make some egg sandwiches. I don't know. I think I might keep them for baking actually. I don't know if I fancy eating them. Let me know what you think. You know how much we love the Marks and Spencer's egg, tomato and salad cream sandwiches. Somebody left a comment about the sandwich and needing to try it on one of these videos. And I just thought, why haven't we recreated them? So I'm just going to boil up some eggs. And I'm going to try and make them, try and get them as good as the Marks and Spencer's ones, and that's what we're going to have for lunch today. So thank you to Lucy for that comment. You are today's inspiration for our lunch. I also had a comment about method, and apparently, you can't really see it on here, you're supposed to use spritz on surface, leave for 5 minutes to disinfect, wipe with a clean damp cloth. Didn't know that. This particular one is 99.9% of bacteria it will kill. I didn't know you had to leave it on for 5 minutes first though. That's very small and I don't usually read the backs. So I'm going to start doing that as well. So I've wiped them down. I'm just going to spray that on. And I'll leave that for a few minutes and come back. So thank you very much for the tip. I had no idea. And now my kitchen smells of clementines. I'm going to go and choose a wax melt for today. I think something, it's lovely and sunny as you can see. Let's go for something nice and fresh today. Right, what shall we go for? I've never done the cucumber and melon, and I use that as a shower gel all the time. That might be nice. Yep, I'm going to go with cucumber and melon. That's my favourite Bath & Body Works scent for shower gel and body lotion. I use it nearly every day. I love it so much. It's just got such a clean, fresh fragrance to it. Next, I need to tidy this up as I'm going to be doing a little homeschool session with my niece Millie over video chat, and we're going to be making a happy meal today. Desk space is ready for creating. I'm going to wipe my surfaces over. Excuse the washing machine that's on. This wax melt smells amazing already. It's such a lovely smell. And it beats the smell of eggs, that's for sure. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not cleaning the sink, I'm purposely leaving jobs for Louis to do because he's not doing anything at the moment, and I do want him to help at home and it's not going very well. So I've left the dishwasher for him to empty and fill, and he's supposed to be cleaning his bathroom today, which I've been asking now. This will be the 3rd day. My breakfast today, I have a banana every morning. I'm starting the day when I get up really early of having hot water and fresh lemon. Aid bought me in a coffee a short while ago. It's now 11:15. I'm going to have my banana. That's the first thing I've eaten today. And then I'm really looking forward to those egg sandwiches. Tonight, we were supposed to be having that really nice sun-dried tomato pasta that we love. However, we're really struggling with Louis and eating sensible. He's just eating so much rubbish at the moment. So I'm going to do a meal that was supposed to be for tomorrow, and that's schnitzel with Bratkartoffel. It's something that we used to have in Germany. It's like fried potatoes with onions and schnitzel, which I'm sure you know is like flattened pork in breadcrumbs. So that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight because I know he'll eat it. Do you know, I might make a homemade coleslaw. That sounds quite nice. I think I'll do that with it as well. I know he won't eat that, but I look forward to that. Who are you writing your letter to today? I spoke to Mum earlier. She said maybe Evie, because you can post it to Evie through the door, can't you? I said Evie or I'll email. Yeah, how about you do one with me now and then you do another one for Ollie or Evie later. So you do 2 Happy Mail letters. We do one now, and then you can do another one today or tomorrow or whenever. Do you like that idea? Yep. So we're going to start with our blank piece of paper. Have you ever written a proper letter before? I'm not meaning just a dear such and such, but like a proper letter. So if you look at your page, it's in the right hand corner. And that's where you write your address, and you write it right to the end. So, should we do the pretty border first? Because then the address can sit inside it. Fine. But you can actually even decorate it if you've got pens. You could do leaves, flowers, hearts, or swirls, and then add some leaves to that, yeah? So you do a border all the way around first. I'm doing my letter to little Nanny. I'm going to put mine in the post. I thought that would cheer her up. Do you agree?
Yeah, haven't you already done one for her?
Yeah, I did one a couple of weeks ago. I sent her some biscuits, but I think she just, because she can't have any visitors, she must feel really lonely.
That didn't take you long.
I know, I just trimmed the paper from the kit that I'm using. There's something I really like about drawing on book pages. I think it looks really nice. I might draw a few more actually and save them for a project for later. I might put them on one of my scrapbooking pages.
What?
A craftaholic, that's what I am. I'm always crafting, and do you know what I'm doing when I'm not crafting? Thinking about crafting. It's like it's an addiction. I can't stop. I love it so much.
Are you threading there?
Yeah, I'm going to show you in a moment when you're ready. Hi, Uncle Aid.
Hello.
You're going to come and say hello to Millie? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hello.
She's writing her letter to Evie.
Oh.
That's nice, isn't it?
And what are you doing?
I've done my letter to little Nanny.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just securing at the end down with a little bit of tape. Then that way, when you want to sew, it doesn't come out. So this is my letter to my Nan. I need to finish writing it, and I'm going to send it in the post with a magazine tomorrow. I just think it's really nice for people to get happy mail at the moment. It's so important. And in case you didn't see properly what I was doing, I was drawing on the book pages. There's a book page in the April kit. I'm drawing out leaves and I'm sewing in the centre. I love anything with an extra bit of texture, so for me this is so much fun to do this, and it's such a great way to embellish letters, to embellish scrapbook pages, journal pages, or any other craft projects that you're working on at the moment. I think it looks really nice, and it's really fun to do as well. I've decided to try and recreate that Marks and Spencer sandwich. I've got 2 boiled eggs, got some mayo, we like the Heinz mayo, salad cream, and a large tomato. Right, and I'm smashing up the egg. I find this easier with a little dessert fork. Obviously, under normal circumstances, I would have done more eggs than this, but you just don't know when you're going to see eggs next. There are some in the post office I go to, but they're £1.79 for 6, which is very expensive considering we pay, I think, £1.10 for 6 free range in Waitrose. I'm leaving it quite chunky because the one in Marks and Spencer's is chunky. I'm going to squirt in some mayo next, and the magical bit, the salad cream. Taste test time. Perfect. Just going to slice the tomato. There we go. We've both got one each. I'm just using white bread because that's all I've got at the moment. And I'm going to cut it into triangles. Aid's in a meeting, so I'm going to leave his there for when he's finished, and I'm going to take mine into my studio. It's really good. I do think sometimes though, when somebody else makes something for you, it tastes even better. Maybe I should have got Aid to make it, but it's a very yummy sandwich. 3:30, I've just made everyone in the house a hot drink. I'm trying to drink a lot more hot water, and can't really see it in there, lemon, a slice of lemon. Doing it first thing in the morning and in the afternoon. So I've just done that. Louis had a hot chocolate and I made Aid. He drinks Earl Grey tea. To me that is just the most sickening thing. It's just like perfume tea. I don't get it, and he has it really weak. It's a weak tea anyway, but with loads and loads of milk, which even just normal tea with loads of milk, oh, it's disgusting. I'm doing so well. got my tomorrow's video uploading. That's edited and done. I've edited the workshop video and I'm uploading that to the Facebook group. That takes forever, but that's uploading. And I'm now working on this week's Hump Day Happy Mail newsletter. If you don't get the newsletters, it's part of my business Lollipop Box Club, and I send out a Hump Day Happy Mail newsletter every single Wednesday evening, and it's just something really positive. I often include a really cute quote or just something uplifting, and it's something I like to share midweek to get us going through the week, and that's what I'm working on right now. And this week I'm talking about caring is sharing, and I'm sharing the link to the the free workshop that I'm doing for everybody. I really need to break away from my desk. It's 20 to 7. I'm just doing tomorrow's blog post. I've ordered stock for June. I've emailed the graphic designer for June. I've got quite a lot done actually this afternoon, so that's quite good. Holly's been on the phone and she's asked if she can come home from uni. The girls are all heading home now. She doesn't want to be in the house on her own. I feel really sorry for her. She looked really down, and her boyfriend's going back up north as well. I really need to make some dinner. It's 20 to 7. Aid's walking the dog. I haven't seen Louis for hours. I took him up a hot chocolate earlier on, didn't I? But I'm gonna get some potatoes on, I think. Otherwise it's gonna be really, really late that we work. I've been trying to work shorter hours, but I haven't actually done too well the last couple of days. But I think it's tea time. So I haven't actually finished work, but I'm gonna get the potatoes on because they're going to need a little while to cook. So these are going to be Bratkartoffeln, so which I need to fry them off, but I want to boil them slightly first. I'm washing the potatoes. They're starting to go slightly over. I'm just going to boil them up like that. Then when they've boiled for a bit, I can then slice them down before I fry them off with onion. I was on the phone to my mum and I've overcooked the potatoes and I've got them in here now. I'm frying them up with onion and I need to do some breadcrumbs. I'm going to use up this French bread that's gone really stale, and I'm going to turn it into breadcrumbs. Remember earlier on I was talking about the duck egg? I've just broken it. It looks really big. The shell was so hard. Really, really hard. So we've got duck egg I'm going to whisk up, and my breadcrumbs, and I'm going to add some seasoning. And now I'm going to dip each pork steak into egg, into breadcrumbs, and pop it on the tray. I'm making up some coleslaw. I've shredded white cabbage, some carrots, and I'm going to add some sweet corn, just a little bit like that. Now I'm going to add a squirt of mayo, a little bit of salad cream, and some white wine vinegar. Potatoes are done. It's a little bit like bub and squeak really, isn't it, but just onion and potato. Coleslaw's done, and I'm just waiting on the pork. And that's my schnitzel covered in the French bread topping. And that's our dinner tonight with wine and homemade coleslaw. Good morning. Welcome to Thursday. Thursday the 2nd of April. I've had my post arrived. I've had my indie roller. It's the first newsletter that's just arrived. It's aimed at creative independent businesses. Keep going, let's all do this together. That's a good motto right now. So that's just arrived, and my Body Shop hand cream. Do you shop on Body Shop? I love Body Shop. I buy my face makeup from there, and I buy quite often like the shower gels. I buy home oils. They change them up quite regular though. So I love the green tea and lemon, but they've stopped selling that one, and I used to buy it as a spray mist for the house, pop it in the downstairs loo. I do like it, but yeah, you get a favourite and then they discontinue it, which is a bit of a shame. But Holly bought me this. You've probably noticed in my videos that I get eczema on my hands, and it's particularly bad at the moment because we're all washing our hands so much. Hands up if you have dry hands at the moment. But Holly bought me this. She actually went into the Body Shop a few years ago and spoke to somebody, and she bought me this as my Mother's Day present. It's £12 for one of these, so it's not cheap, but it's 100 ml. You get a lot in there, and I've almost, very almost come to the end of the cream that she bought me. I've also got a couple of little mini ones as well that I use for my handbags. It's so good, a really good hand cream. So what I love about Body Shop, you get a lot of points. The points, I don't actually shop that often. But I seem to just get all these points. Like I said, well, I haven't even bought one of these. I've just bought a handbag one, and it's mostly my face. I use a one-step face base. I don't actually buy huge amounts. The odd bit, you know, bits for like Christmas and all that. But you get really good points, and I'm forever being given like £5 vouchers to use. I got a £5 voucher to use when it was my birthday recently, and each time then I go and shop, there's always an offer on, so there's always like 20% off or something, and then if you spend over a certain amount you get free delivery. So this time these were £12 each. I had the £5 off to use for my birthday. There was another £5 off from a previous transaction that I'd used, but I can't use that together, so that's fine. That one expires in May, so I've got loads of time. And there was a 20% off, and because I put 2 in my basket, it brought it up to free delivery. So if I'd have just bought the one, I wouldn't have got the free delivery, so it made sense to get 2, and it ended up costing me £14 something. So that did really, really well. And I do that with my face bases as well. I generally will buy 2 or 3 at a time because they're like £14 each now, but I love it so much. I get really, I know I've mentioned it a few times, I've got really red, rosy, blotchy skin. So it just evens it all out nicely. The other news is Holly is coming home tonight. So that is very exciting. I can't wait to have her home, and I did her room out just a couple of days ago, so that's really cool. I fancy baking some vegan cookies for when she comes home, and yes, I'm looking forward to it. So I think I'm going to finish my coffee, schedule tonight's video, and I've been doing admin so far this morning. It's very lovely and sunny. I need a desk lunch. I've just whipped up a really quick salad. There's a tiny bit of pasta there left over from Louie's dinner last night, so I've made a little pasta salad whilst I video edit. It's 3:30. I think I'm going to call it a day in here. I've got all these bits ready for the team kits tomorrow, and I'm working on 4 extra kits. A regular has asked me to make up 4 kits for her kids, or I think 2 for her friends and 2 for the kids' friends, so I'm working on those. And I want to go and have a bit of a clean up before Holly comes home. I did ask Louie to clean their bathroom. I can't smell bleach, I can't smell bathroom cleaner. He reckons he's used them, and I know I'd be able to smell them if he had, so I want to go and have a look. I've washed all her towels to make them all nice and fluffy, washed her dressing gown, so I just want to make sure everything's nice for when she comes home. I had asked Louie to clean the sink and empty the dishwasher, neither of which have been done. And I've washed up these containers. These are going to be used on an upcoming DIY project. Don't tell anybody. It's my digestive stash. Shown you my chopping board. My friend Paula bought me that for us for Christmas. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. It's too nice to use though, so I've popped it there at the back. We're on our way to get Holly now from Guildford and bring her back home. I'm just looking in the distance. A few weeks ago, so we're on our way to Guildford now. A few weeks ago, I reckon I could see the Wembley Arch in the absolute distance. I think it was a bit further down this road actually. So I'm wondering, can't really see so well here, the buildings in the distance. 'Cause how far away are we from London? About 30 miles?
The camera's a bit high though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder if they are London. We have Holly home. It's 6:30. We've been on our one walk with our dog. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're about to make pasta. It feels like Friday.
It does.
I've shut my my door on work tonight. I love this wine so much. I'm gonna make our favourite linguine dish. Yeah, we've made garlic bread and sun-dried tomato linguine. Good morning. It's Friday, so we're gonna have a long weekend. And we have Holly home, which I'm really excited about. I've got some things that I want to do today, which I'm looking forward to. I must make some banana cakes. We've got loads of bananas going over. I don't know what else we're up to this weekend. It's a work weekend, but I want to throw in some fun stuff as well. So I just have to see how things work out. I've just filmed an early morning cleaning routine, which should be up by now, so I'll link that up below. And we've just made crumpets with Marmite. What do you put on your crumpets? Do you like crumpets? Don't have them very often, but I really fancied them this morning, and it's one of those things that we've always got in the kitchen because they're quite handy for the kids to have snacks, and everyone in the house likes them, which is always a bonus. Been packing up the Secret Garden kits. These are actually for the team, and we've got a guest designer this month, so I thought I'd give you a quick look inside. They're all very cute, lots of DIYs, just really nice bits and pieces, loads of stickers. I like layers, so you've got loads and loads of little layers. No zine this month. Instead, we've gone old school, how we used to be, and there's instructions in the packets, and I'll link those up below. Today's post, and we're going to go and drop it off. It's gone a bit crazy in the kitchen. Everyone's in there. It's loud. The boys have smoked the place out with their steak. Holly's making her own vegan curry because she didn't like my vegan curry. I've made roasted cauliflower to go with mine, and it looks amazing. I'm just coming, that I cooked last week, and I haven't got rice. I've got roasted cauliflower with mine. And it's after 6 o'clock, so I think it's time for a glass of wine as well. It's been very loud having everyone together for the first time in a very long time. Morning, it's Saturday and it's lunchtime, nearly lunchtime. We got up really early this morning. We've been working, aids assembling boxes. I was in the post office yesterday and I got told there's talk that they may be cutting down on mail and essentials can be sent only. So I've gone into full panic mode to try and get my boxes done because I know so many of you are looking forward to them. So rather than waiting till the middle of the month, I want to try and get them out this week. So aids assembling boxes, sticking all the letters in. I'm just packing the treat bags. I'm nearly halfway through now, but we're really hungry. We haven't had breakfast yet. It's about 11:30 and we're trying to use up what's in the house. Aid, what sandwich are you making?
Well, I quite know yet.
Excuse the washing machine.
I was thinking of having
I thought you were having ham and pickle.
ham and gherkin.
Ham and gherkin. That's disgusting. Any other gherkin fans?
Egg.
That's against the law to have an egg without me.
No, as in
Oh, flat egg. Oh yeah, you can have that one.
Yeah, flat egg done in the microwave.
I had like a quarter of sweet potato left, so I've cut it up, stuck it in this pan with seasoning. I've got, this was left from last week's collie, so I'm going to cut that up as well. I've got some onion and I'm going to stick it in a wrap. And we've decided to have a treat tonight. We're going to get takeout. I don't think there's many takeout places open right now, but our kebab van is, and you'll probably know, we hope he is. We've seen him, we haven't driven around there for a while saying that. We love our kebab van and we want to support him as well. But I love the chicken kebabs and it's so good. It's just a pita bread with grilled chicken that he marinades and loads of salad. So for a takeaway, I think it's a healthy option. Yours isn't quite so healthy, is it, love?
No, it's a treat, so I'll have a burger.
It goes for a burger. And the fries are really good, but I try not to eat the fries. Lovely and sunny again. It's due to be really good weather this week, so that's really exciting.
We'll enjoy from inside.
We will. I haven't actually been out on a walk yet during the daytime with all the nice weather.
Then you moan that it's cold later.
I've been serving my community.
Yes.
That's what I've been doing.
Right.
We are back watching You. It's been a while since we've watched that. We've taken a bit of a break, so we're back watching that again. And this is what I'm working on right now, packing up the little treat bags. These are all the ones I've done so far. And I'm really chuffed with these. These are so cute. Look, I'm trying to go as plastic free as possible. So rather than sticking these in little plastic pouches, I've stamped these little tags and popped the little clip through there. And I use stickers to match the kit so that these can be all reused as well. So hopefully as little gets wasted as possible. I've just put my roasted veg on a wrap with sweet chili sauce and grated cheese. That's a sandwich. That looks disgusting. It looks like something from the bottom of the sea. That is so gross. And that's mine. I put the rest of the veg on the side with more sweet chili. The wraps have fallen to bits. I found 3 lots of wraps, different packets open that Louis opened and left. So I've put one in the freezer and these ones are really dry. So I'm going to use these up first. We've escaped. We've decided we're finally getting our daytime walk in. We've left work. It's mid-afternoon and we're going to go up the common. We're going up the way I wanted to go. This is just a couple of minutes walk from our house, but Aid wanted to go the longer way because it's cleaner. We have to go part through the way where there's usually lots of dogs poo this way, but it's a lot closer to the house. There's basically a little lay-by, and so the dog walkers pull up, let the dogs out. Sorry? The lazy dog walkers. Yeah, let the dogs out, so it's the first place they go to the loo. And it's a bit gross sometimes, especially when it's sunny actually, it really smells. Oh, she's found a little step. And the other thing we don't like about the walk here is we have to cross this road to get over, and the cars go really fast. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Going after you.
Thank you. What, so I step in dog poo first?
Yeah.
I'll be on poo watch. Ever since the kids have been little, anyone who's at the front, when they go on a walk, they're on poo watch. It's the poo watch rules. So far, so good. We saw a deer when last time we were up here, didn't we?
Yeah, we did actually. We also saw one on the other side as well, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, by Wyndham's.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's all been chopped down. Someone's had a fire there.
Sorry?
Someone's had a fire there.
That's a path anyway.
Yeah. Do you want to walk over that way and go round?
We'll go this way if you want.
Yeah, okay.
So we know we obviously want to.
Mind the stump there in front.
Sorry?
There's a little stump.
If you want to go that way, you can do.
Don't
But
mind. We've decided to keep Poppy on her lead so she doesn't go sniffing around anyone. It's a bit safer that way. There's lots of little secret pathways along here. It's so pretty here. I want to collect some flowers as well for my secret garden class that I want to do. I want to do another mini book. Oh, look how pretty. It feels like holiday here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You just feel like you've escaped. That's how I feel anyway. And now we've come to the disused runway. Well, there's a few people up here. It's usually empty. There's the real runway. Sorry? Oh yeah. Over there. That's where we sometimes stand, over there, where the other fence is. And watch the aircraft coming into land. We're going to see if we can walk through this way. Yeah? Stop taking photos of me. I'm going to see if we can walk through this way. We haven't walked through here before. Poppy thinks we can though. Should we follow Poppy's lead?
Yes.
Go on, Pops.
Walking.
Poppy, you're on poo watch now. You got to tell us. She'll probably eat it, yeah. And later in the summer you get an absolute abundance of blackberries up here growing. They're really good to come and pick. Oh look, Poppy's watching the aircraft. You want to have a look, Pops? Poppy, trespassing on this land is an offence, babe. You could be fined £1,000. So don't go past the fence. She could actually, I know she has done before. Yeah. And she was lucky she didn't get fined that time, did she? She is cool. I know. You silly sausage. Oh, she'll probably eat that. Oh, Pip! That was silly. I think this is a good walk. We haven't seen anybody else.
It gets worse, you know that.
No, well you don't know that because you've never been down this walk. Not since we've been together, you haven't. No, you haven't. Oh, I've seen a person. It's an old person, they're not supposed to be out. Oh, people. We've just seen an aircraft in the sky. We haven't seen as many. We are near Heathrow. We're literally just 20-25 minutes drive from Heathrow when there's no traffic. And you've got this really cool app, haven't you?
Yeah,
where
Flight Radar.
Flight Radar. We like looking to see where the aircraft, and that's a Delta aircraft going to Atlanta.
From Amsterdam.
Oh, from Amsterdam. Why is that one? Oh, it must obviously be flying over. I never think of aircraft from other places. I always think they've come from Heathrow.
I don't know where it actually is.
Oh, yeah, that's really cool.
I should tell you.
We're going to go down this way now.
We should try and get up here tomorrow.
Tomorrow, this side or the other side? The lake side?
No, I quite enjoy Wyndham's.
We were just saying this was definitely needed. Have you got anywhere at home where you can escape at the moment and get out and walk? You enjoyed this walk, babes?
I have, yes.
It's about 16 degrees now. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on poo watch.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
walked round the back of our friend's house. We were just discussing what we could lob in their back garden. They've got a hot tub. You were thinking an ink bomb.
Yeah.
I said a stink bomb. I think either would be funny.
Yes.
Right, we're just heading out to get a kebab. I just wanted to show you our raspberry tree bush thing is growing like crazy.
We did cut it back.
Yeah, we cut it back recently. It's just gone mad. We even had raspberries growing during the winter months. And the blueberries are starting to go. They're starting to bud. And the goji berries are really going well. It was the first year last year and we didn't actually have anything from it. So fingers crossed this year. So we've just come to the kebab van. This is our treat. As you can see, it's lovely and quiet here. And Aid's already sorted out the money and got the right change with a little bit of a tip. So there's no taking money back, which is good. We can just leave it up there. But we're all looking forward to this treat. Hey, we've got our kebab. We're really, really excited. The kids are excited and they're waiting for us as well. And it's just really nice to be able to support somebody else that's got their own business with all the struggles right now as well. So we don't have many places actually open around here that are doing takeout. I know I've seen other places where they've got cafes and things that are doing delivery service. I haven't heard of anything else around here. Not that we use that kind of thing very often, but sometimes it is quite nice for a treat. Morning, happy Sunday. It's so sunny again. It's already after 11. We've been working this morning and Aid's helping me out. I'm doing DIY kits. He's given Louis a lift to Waitrose. He's just bought us in a can of Pepsi. Last job of the kits is to work on the DIY kits. It's lunchtime and we're feeling really peckish. I haven't actually had breakfast yet. Oh, I've had a banana, that's it. I'm doing some more using up. I've got some pita breads, wholemeal pita breads that were in the freezer. I've shoved those in the toaster. And we've got some natural yogurt that's just slightly out of date. It smells fine, so I'm going to use that. And I've got some cucumber from the fridge that's starting to go soft. Mint sauce, and I'm going to make tzatziki. I saw this on, we love Lisa and John's Sunday morning cook show. And they were making tzatziki this morning and I thought I really, really fancy that. Haven't had it for ages and I thought that would be a really perfect lunch today. Chop the cucumber up nice and small, just sprinkling it with a little bit of salt. And then just mix it all in. I've added a couple of very generous teaspoons of mint sauce, which I'm now mixing in. We love mint sauce, so I always like to add quite a lot. But you can just do it to whatever tastes nice for you. And then mix it up, and that's your cheat tzatziki. And that's today's nice and easy lunch. I'm about to do a video call. We're doing Sunday school with Millie. My little niece are going to do a video call and I'm going to be making Rocky Road with her. So I'm doing two separate ones and basically, be careful because this will get hot. You just need a tiny little bit of water. Heat that up with a dish over the top and this is where you're going to break your sugar, break your chocolate into, and that's how the chocolate melts. And then the biscuits get broken up once the chocolate's melted and coated into the chocolate. I'm just making my roast dinner at the same time. We've placed an order online this afternoon with Amazon Prime. It's using Morrison's and we're trying just obviously not to leave the house at the moment. And we got a slot, we placed it this afternoon. We had a slot for about 3 hours later. And it's just arrived. Somebody's pulled up in a car, leaving it on the doorstep. Really handy. Aid's bringing in the Amazon Prime.
Ordered at 1:30.
That's what I was saying, it's about 3 o'clock in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What time is it now?
Just gone 5 o'clock.
Just gone 5, that's not bad.
My driving licence on the floor.
So we've left all the fruit and veg to get from Waitrose when Aid takes Louis to work on Tuesday. Oh, what's wrong? What have they got? Oh, they put them in anyway.
I declined it.
Oh. We couldn't get the vegan sausages that Holly really, really wanted.
So what we got?
Well, yeah, we're going to have a little look. Right, so this is what we've got. This was based on our menu for this week, so we wanted...
Check if I've been charged for those.
Okay,
We'll eat those anyway,
they are
won't we?
suitable for vegans anyway, so she can still eat these. We've got, I'm going to do a spicy prawn ramen. I want to try and recreate what I had in Wagamama, so we've got those. What were they, $2.49 I think?
£2 I think.
Yeah. And we also wanted to do...
There's two in each. It's quite nice, isn't
gammon,
it?
egg and chips one night, so we've
Yeah.
got 2 packs of those. Were they £2 a pack?
Well, they 4 I think, so
was
£2
it? Okay.
each steak.
That's what I mean.
Which is not bad,
Okay.
£2 each steak. And they're about
Yeah.
450 grams, so 225, so probably about 8 ounces each.
And we've got some chicken as well.
That's £5.
Yeah, we've got the chippies,
Got some
mint
risotto.
sauce. I wanted to do a mushroom risotto. I've never made risotto before,
And some of
so
this,
I want to try this. And that's for Holly.
So we don't
That's a
like
little
it.
treat for her. Is that everything?
which I
And the
did
reason we've gone via Amazon rather than going direct to Morrison's, apparently, is it right, the minimum order is £20 instead of, what would it be on if you went direct? Did you say 40?
Oh, I don't know. Some supermarkets it's £40 to do like an online shop, but this is done all through Amazon Prime now.
I've been
So it's
picking
still
up
coming in
the
Amazon bags, but it is obviously picked in. I'm just
Road, so
checking
good.
the minimum. It's a £15 minimum order.
£15 minimum order.
So like if can I just show my phone, there's nothing secret on there, you just show it. If you see, is it out of focus or not?
Hold on. Yeah.
So that's what's in my basket now at the moment.
What's in your basket?
I think I've got some milk in the Amazon one.
That's
So
exciting.
we'll just add things as we can, flour, and then when it comes to it, we'll just place the order.
Yeah.
But they're not always, slots aren't always available.
We just got lucky, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, but I've stolen the camera.
Making roast potatoes.
Ooh.
I make really good roast potatoes, don't I?
You really do, yeah.
So
Sorry, I just had my eye on the pan there for a minute and not you, sorry.
Just slightly boiled the potatoes.
Parboiled.
Yeah.
And you got the tray out ready as well.
Yeah.
Actual fact, I know that we just took that out of the oven. That's actually quite nice. It's probably nice and hot really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they look nice.
I just want to dry them off
Yeah.
and give them a good shake. That's what makes them really fluffy, because then you get all the little bits.
Yeah. Give them a shake around.
I think they're slow. Oh, they might be alright, actually.
It'll be okay. You don't want them breaking up though, do you, either?
No. And then we're going to pop them on the tray.
Oh, they look nice.
Like that.
What oil did you put in?
There's rapeseed oil.
Mmm. Mellow yellow.
Smells like a weed, doesn't it? And I have some onion. I chopped this up earlier on.
One you made earlier.
Yeah. I think it's the onion that really gives it the flavour.
Love onion and potatoes. It's been quite a while since we've put our potatoes in with the meat, haven't we?
Yeah,
I think mainly because Holly
I don't think you need it. It's also
initially
healthier
being
not to.
vegetarian and vegan, not that we have loads of roasts, but to be honest, we haven't done that for a long time, have we?
No. Do this, and then the other thing which I'm going to do.
Careful with your fingers.
I know it hurts.
It caught me the other day. It's like you've never. Have you ever set a mouse trap?
Yeah, I could no, but I can imagine.
It really hurts, but yeah, those lids. Oh,
That's right.
I worry about if the.
Right now, I'd be more upset about wasting the flour if it broke. Then we're just going to coat those.
You're going to put a little bit more flour on after you twist them around, or is that
Yeah, no, we'll do a little more. And then seasoning as well.
it? Okay, we've got seasoning somewhere.
Yeah, I just want
I think I
some
had it over here. Looking forward to this. I think the meat's got about another half hour in, supposed to be. Yeah, we've got another half hour for the meat. And then it can rest, so then the potatoes can get nice and high after that, can't they?
Yeah, and then we're going to put lots of seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else, nice and simple. Now the oven's quite low at the moment, so. What?
I'm laughing at you. Right.
Right. We're going to carry on watching Adam the Woo.
I'm back to my DIY kits.
Yep.
Toasts have been in about an hour. I've just turned them and added a little bit more oil. And I'm going to pop them back in for a few minutes. They're on 200.
Half of that time was high temperature.
Yeah.
So.
Look how crispy these potatoes are. These are amazing. And that's our roast beef dinner the boys have got. Good morning, happy Monday to you. It is Monday, what's the date today, Aid?
6th of April.
6th of April, and I'm going to finish off my weekend vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I will be jumping straight into a weekly vlog. I hope you're enjoying them. Let me know if you are. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like included. I'm trying to share as much as possible of what's going on with us, and I love it when I hear from you and say you really enjoy watching them and that it's really helping you right now. So thank you so much. You're all really helping us keep going too. Thank you very, very much. Please subscribe to my channel if you don't already. It's totally free to subscribe, and you can find us over on Instagram. I am Lollipop Box Club for my business, a creative account, and the Funky Fairy for my personal home account, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.